Hi, folks. Happy Sunday. Happy Labor Day weekend. I put on one of my more festive clerical shirts for the occasion, and I thought on this Labor Day I'd show you my corn crop, my volunteer corn crop, here by the lamp post. As you can see, it's a little over knee high by the first week of September. Yeah, we got some ears, but I don't know what's inside there. Oh boy. Yes, once again, happy Labor Day weekend to you. Labor Day. Boy, wouldn't it be fun to get together and just tell stories about the kind of work that we've done through our lifetimes. I bet it would really be interesting to hear what each other had done. Crazy stuff, you know. When I was, I don't know, about 18 or 19, during the summer, there was a time when I had a GMC flatbed truck, and I did two things. I cut firewood and sold it by the cord and half cord. And the other thing I did with that truck is I hauled hay. And almost all of the hauling was from the field into the barn. Makes sense. But I had I had an ad, you know, and people would call in who needed hay hauled. Guy calls in, he wants a full load, about 110 bales, and his address is in Kansas City. You know, old suburbs, Kansas City, right in, you know. And I'm thinking, what does this guy want with 110 bales of hay? Well, finally got there, and well, we understood. The guy had an elephant, which he needed to feed, and he rented out the elephant to birthday parties and such. And so we were hauling hay for him. So yeah, those kind of stories. Oh man, I'd love to hear the different stories that you all have. So Labor Day weekend, it kind of opens up the subject of Christian work, the work that we do as people of faith. Now, Jesus talked about this kind of work. He said, I do the work of doing the work of my Father. Works of love, works of forgiving, opening lives through forgiveness, and miracles. And then he said, you will do the work that I do, and you will do greater works than I. And you think, how in the world? No, what? Because, you know, I can't walk on water. I can't feed 5,000 people with 2 loaves and some fish, or 5 loaves and 2 fish, or, you know. But there are other kinds of work that we can do. And I guess the greater part is we are spread over the world. Jesus was confined, you know, to a very small territory during his earthly ministry, yeah. So, yeah, what are the works that we can do? I think one of the chief things. Okay, there is keeping track of those who are hurting, showing support, rejoicing with those who have accomplished something, or their birthdays, or whatever, you know. Yeah, those kinds of things. But there's a kind of thing that I'm thinking might be one of the greatest of all, and that is maintaining Christian community, a place of refuge, a place of calm and peace, and that's work. Sometimes that's more work in some churches than others. I mean, I've been in some churches that required nonstop work at just trying to be cordial and all. Just crazy. But the work of maintaining a calm, peaceful place of refuge, a place where people can come and absorb that peace, or be healed, be ministered to by the peace of the community, the beloved community, as Martin Luther King called it. Yeah, I had a priest friend, an Episcopal priest, and back in the days of Yellow Pages, remember those? His ad in the Yellow Pages said, "Holy Family Episcopal Church, a band of merry Christians." I love that. I don't think he copyrighted it. And I tell you what, I think we could actually and honestly pull that off as a slogan for our two churches, a merry band of happy Christians. I brag about you. I do. Over and over I do. When I talk to my friends in other parts of the country, I just say, I am most blessed. I am most blessed to be a part of Bethlehem and Eidsvold. Wow. So you're doing the work. You're doing the work of creating the beloved community, the place of peace, place where we can, at least one day a week, have shalom, peace. Now, of course, these days that's a little bit harder because we have to live digitally as a community or in family groups or whatever. So the church has become like it was in the very beginning, cell groups. But those cell groups, those family groups, those household groups of Christians, your household, can be a place of peace and strength, which requires work often. So on this Labor Day, God bless the work that you do to create a place of peace where you live, and where you work. Might be the same place. Home has become the workplace for a lot of people. Hey, this week, could you pray for our confirmation program? We are restarting this Wednesday, and for insurance reasons, if none other, and safety, we're going to do digital confirmation live using Zoom. But please pray for the confirmation kids, and and for me, as we try to center ourselves each week in the good news of Jesus. So God bless you this Labor Day weekend. We normally say be safe, but God bless. God bless, friends.